Preparing for Java questions for a software engineering interview is important for demonstrating your Java knowledge, handling technical discussions, having confidence during the interview, and differentiating yourself.
What is ArrayList and how it works? An ArrayList is a resizable array, or a dynamic array. ArrayList internally uses an array to store the elements. Just like arrays, it allows you to retrieve the elements by their index. It grows its size to accommodate new elements. Also, you can trim the capacity of ArrayList using its trim to size method if you have removed elements. What is hashcode method? A hashcode is an integer value associated with each Java object. Its main purpose is to facilitate hashing in hash tables used by data structures like HashMap and HashTable. The hashcode method is defined in Java object class. By default, the hashcode method returns an integer that represents the internal memory address of the object. What is the hashcode and equals method? The equals and hashcode are the two important methods the object class provides for comparing objects. If two objects are equal by the equals method, their hashcode must be the same. If two objects are not equal by the equals method, it is not required that their hashcode must be different. By default, the hashcode returns an integer that represents the internal memory location of the object. The default implementation of the equals method compares the object references, or the memory location where the objects are stored in a heap. If you override the default equals method, you must override the default hashcode method as well. What is HashMap and how it works? HashMap provides the basic implementation of the map interface of Java. It stores the data in a key-value mapping in which every key is mapped to exactly one value of any data type. HashMap works on the hashing algorithm and uses the hashcode and equals method on the key for get and put operations. HashMap uses a linked list as a bucket to store elements. When we call the put method, the hashcode of the key determines which bucket will be used to store the mapping. HashMap is almost similar to HashTable, except that it is not synchronized, means its methods are not thread-safe, and HashMap allows null keys and values. What is HashSet and how it works? The HashSet class implements the set interface and is commonly used when we need a collection to store unique data elements. In other words, HashSet cannot contain duplicate elements. HashSet internally uses HashMap to store its elements. Whenever you create a HashSet object, one HashMap object associated with the HashSet object is also created. This HashMap object stores the elements you add to the HashSet. The elements you add into HashSet are stored as keys of this HashMap object. What is the use of the class.forName method in Java? The class.forName method dynamically loads and initializes a class at runtime. It is often used in reflection and database driver loading. What is the use of the getClass method in Java? The getClass method is used to get the runtime class of an object. It returns an instance of the class, which provides various methods to examine the class properties and invoke its methods. What is the use of the comparator and comparable interfaces in Java? The comparator interface is used to define custom comparison logic for objects. It provides methods to compare two objects and determine their order. The comparable interface is used to define the natural ordering of objects. It provides a method compare_to to compare an object with another object of the same type. What is the use of the format method in the string class? The format method in the string class is used to format a string using placeholders and arguments. It is similar to the functionality provided by the printf function in C. What is the use of the trim method in the string class? The trim method in the string class is used to remove leading and trailing whitespaces from a string. What is the use of the toUpperCase and toLowerCase methods in the string class? The toUpperCase method in the string class is used to convert a string to uppercase characters. The toLowerCase method in the string class is used to convert a string to lowercase characters. What is the use of the substring and split methods in the string class? The substring method in the string class is used to extract a substring from a given string, based on specified start and end indices. The split method in the string class is used to split a string into an array of substrings based on a specified delimiter. What is the use of the value of method in Java? The value of method converts a string representation of a value into its corresponding primitive type or object wrapper class. What is the use of the character class in Java? The character class is used to represent a single character. It provides methods for character manipulation and conversion. What is the use of the date and calendar classes in Java? The date class is used to represent a specific moment in time. It provides methods to manipulate and format dates. The calendar class manipulates and works with dates and times. It provides methods to perform various date-related calculations.